Prader-Willi syndrome. This syndrome is very closely related to Angelman's. They both occur on chromosome 15, but Angelman's is due to a deletion in the mother's chromosome, and Prader-Willi is due to a deletion in the father's. The deletion takes place in 15q11 through 13. The deletion includes 29 copies of the CD box SNO RNA. SNORD116 is within this region and is believed to be the main cause of this disease. The SNORD116 is a molecule that helps guide chemical modifications for other RNAs, and the SNORD116 that gets deleted is the one that is expressed exclusively inside of the brain. Prader-Willi syndrome has many effects on the body and mind. The main association with this disease is the feeling of insatiable hunger. No matter how much they eat, they cannot get the feeling of being full. It is believed that this is due to the SNORD116 being deleted and messing with the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus helps control basic bodily functions, which includes the sensation of being full. They are also noted to have high ghrelin levels, and ghrelin is known to be the hunger hormone. They also have excess fat in the central portion of the body, hypotonia, which is poor muscle tone, prominent nasal bridge, small hands and feet, soft and easy to bruise skin, a high narrow forehead, almond-shaped eyes, a thin upper lip, and short stature of around 4'8". Hypogonadism is another effect, which is not producing enough hormones to be able to fully develop as a male or a female. They also have developmental and cognitive delays. About 5% of them have an IQ of above 85, which is high to low average intelligence. About 27% of them have an IQ of 70 to 85, which is borderline intellectual functioning. 39% have an IQ of 50 to 70, which is mild intellectual disability. 27% have an IQ of 35 to 50, which is moderate intellectual disability. 1% have an IQ of 20 to 35, which is a severe intellectual disability. And under 1% have lower than 20, which is a profound intellectual disability. For reference, about 40% of the people with Down syndrome have an IQ of 50 to 70. There are about 400,000 people alive right now with this disease worldwide. It affects anywhere from 1 in 10,000 to 30,000. Genetic testing is the main way to find out if someone is suffering from this disease. Some of the main signs that bring them to decide on genetic testing is floppy body, which is due to the hypotonia or muscle weakness, and the inability to suck and feed very well. Growth hormones are given to some Prader-Willi patients, as it can help with growth, increase in muscle mass, and possibly even lessen the weight gain. There are a few ways to get Prader-Willi syndrome. About 70% of the cases are from the father having a deletion in chromosome 15. About another 25% is due to a uniparental disomy, which in this case is having 2 copies of chromosome 15 from the mom and none from the dad. Another small percentage is from an imprinting defect. People who have already had a child with Prader-Willi syndrome have less than a 1% chance of having another affected child. There is no true treatment to Prader-Willi syndrome. All you can do is try to limit how much the child eats, and you can accomplish this by locking up the fridge and cabinets and just making sure that the child doesn't get into the food. It is important to promote a good, healthy lifestyle. This means exercising and eating good, healthy foods, rather than just exercising and letting the child eat whatever he would like. This can extremely help with a lot of the secondary dangers of this disease, like type 2 diabetes. I want to end with a story I read about Kate. She said that she loves school, but the kids made it really difficult to enjoy it. In primary school is when the weight started to really show, and the name calling and teasing started. She coped with the bullying by eating more food that she knew she wasn't supposed to eat. She said that she was bullied so much and called so many things that she doesn't even want to repeat. She goes on to say that by grade 5 and 6, she was already considering suicide. She was desperate to get food and couldn't help herself. She's been caught eating out of garbage bins, stealing food off of shelves of stores. She just can't control herself. She's recently moved into a house and is doing better. She wants to travel around all the schools and raise awareness about this disease, letting people know that they should never judge a book by its cover, but get to know the person on the inside.